Looks good. When is Wednesday coming out? Oh, they're having a panel? Oh, let me see the panel. Yeah, 425. It says stream live, but I don't see the panel. Hang on, there's supposed to be like a panel being streamed. I don't see a panel. Maybe it's this one? No. I do not see this panel. Let me try it again. Oh, here it is. Here's the panel. Okay, I found the panel. Okay. Let me see if everything's okay. Well, it's not like I can see what they're saying anyway. I'll have to get the TLDR. Like, there's a panel, but I don't know what they're saying because I'm streaming it, so. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, garage. No phone, 58. No music box. No phone. Whoops. Turn on, please. Thank you. Thank you. I heard something. Something fell. 55, no loot at all. No token. No phone. What am I talking about? It's right there in front of me. I heard something fall. No, semicircle. Beach board. No hiding spot. Okay, Santa's not too bad. I forgot where I was going. It turned off the light in front of me. No UV. Hang on, I'm gonna watch some of the showcase even though it's halfway over. I think I'm gonna break and see like I want to see this. Hang on.
And I keep saying that we'll stop at a certain number, but we keep going past it. But yeah, I think 40 is a good number for us. We recently just moved into a new office as well, because we got such a big team now.
I think you were saying to me once that like the things that the team are able to achieve now is exactly what you wanted to be able to achieve back at the start, and it would have just been impossible. You'd have been still going on your own for years. For a mark of the team's progression.
Like not having to take 9 salt photos anymore is a good change for sure.
Thank you.
Do you think you would ever change how many items people can bring in at once?
Backpack.
Yeah.
Backpack.
Back.
I didn't mean to start this. I'm so sorry.
Stella. Well, a fun fact though, when we went ghost hunting, they only let us take 2.
Yeah.
I went to Corey, I was like, only 2, man.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I think the game's pace is at a very good place right now. I think if we allow people to bring in too much, the games would be far too quick. Yeah.
So what's something that you didn't expect players to do to kind of, get around that sort of system, or anything else that you've made that you realized, oh, I guess, yeah, they can do that?
I think one of the biggest things was like hiding. Obviously, you used to be able to hide behind doors. That wasn't something I ever planned to do, so we've removed that. Yeah, I think
What about getting on top of the counters?
Yeah, all the other all the other quirky stuff with the player movement. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of exploits and things that people do, but we go through and try and keep up with it. But there's always something new.
We have some like before and after pictures here of just seeing how far the game has come. So many people will recognize the original lobby, the original van, the original Grafton, which has had its you would say glow up, but like it's not. It's really, it looks awful now in like the best way. But yeah, I think these kind of images are just amazing to see how far it's got, or how far it's gone. It's just incredible.
How long did the Grafton update take for you to like really develop and make sure it was polished before you released it?
Should we ask Corey? Corey?
About 4 months, if you didn't hear that.
Yeah, the art team now is, they're just incredible what they're able to do and just get to work so quickly. And yeah, I think a big part of the updates that the team are doing now is like really bringing Phas in line with what Dan's original vision was, and like really putting our own mark on it. So like Grafton's had its update, Bleasdale's had its update this year. We're going to be reworking other maps and just like evolving it so it reaches that point where we're like, okay, yeah, that's Phas.
Yeah, I have to ask the Phasmo partners, if you could see any map reimagined, which one would you pick?
Prison.
I think probably high school, because high school is basically like you just bought the asset and like plopped it down essentially, like kind of. But I miss high school used to have these like cheesy hiding spots that aren't real hiding spots.
The shelves?
The knocked over shelves, and you could just stay there and the ghost is like right next to you. And then they took those out, so I feel like even less people are playing high school now because it feels more dangerous.
You
right?
can't even hide in the bathroom stalls anymore. They just walk through them. Where
Well,
do
they
you
are
hide on that
ghosts,
map?
man.
Explain that to me. Where do you hide?
Yeah.
Or don't. Or don't. That's
Yeah, hopefully we will rework every map. Unsure a bit on score. We might make it smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smaller
yeah,
is better, I
that'd
think.
be hot.
Smaller is better.
Yeah.
So I'm just loading up here. We have the original announcement trailer that came out in 2020 March, and then our latest console, the console launch trailer, which I think is just another great example of how far the game's come. And yeah, I think we were talking just before, like, obviously the announcement trailer is in VR, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, it took me a very, very long time to record that. I originally tried to do more of like an edited version, like you see with the console release trailer, but for me it was basically too much work to do. So getting the right shots and everything to line up perfectly in that VR trailer was very difficult. Yeah, it took a long time.
Yeah, I have to ask Dan, was there a movie or any sort of media that inspired you to make Phasmophobia specifically? Because you hadn't ghost hunted before until after you made it.
Not sure if there was like one specific one, but I watched plenty of TV shows and movies to get plenty of inspiration from all of them.
It was actually that I'd love you to tell the story about the surprising game that kind of like kicked you back when you were developing the game. What's the game that inspired you to get back to making it and bring the journal in?
Yeah, so 2 months into the development, I actually completely quit working on it. I stopped for about I think 7 or 8 months because I just couldn't get the gameplay right. I wasn't happy with it, and I didn't want to just release it as it was. So I had plenty of time to do other things. So one of the games I started playing was The Witcher 3. And basically right at the start of the game, you go against, I think it was a Wraith or a Banshee, I can't remember which one it was. And basically at that point you have to open up the I can't remember what it's called, the book that explains how to fight it, and it had all the like strengths and weaknesses and everything you had to do to battle that. And that then made me had the idea of ghost types and different evidence and strengths and weaknesses for all the ghosts, because when I stopped working on it, it was basically just one ghost. There was no evidence, there was no ghost types or anything like that. So yeah, I'll say that, and then I instantly stopped playing The Witcher 3 and just went straight back into the development, and then yeah, so I just carried on from there.
So thanks CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Otherwise we would not be here.
No, that's so cool. So would you say that, have you been able to identify any ghosts since you've been ghost hunting now in real life?
We only did it the one time. It wasn't too eventful.
Yeah, they just. Yeah.
You said it like the music, right?
Yeah, I like the music,
Yeah.
so
Kind of ghost likes loud
Wow.
sounds.
who knows? He just wanted to hear. He just wanted to talk to everyone, didn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe it was an Oni because it was more active with people around.
Yeah.
I don't know, we need at least 3 pieces of evidence though.
We had so many pieces of evidence. We were swimming in it. It was great.
Would you like to tell me about this adorable picture here?
Yeah. So this, and I'll let Dan do, but this is Kinetic Games, just outside our new house that Dan's been working very hard to get us into for a couple of years. What's that like for you, Dan? Like seeing that image of us? There's 30 odd. I mean, it's now out of date.
Yeah, there's a few more people since then.
Yeah, we need to Photoshop a couple of people in.
Yeah.
And actually, there's someone Photoshopped in that picture, but we'll let other people tell you. I actually didn't know. I knew that they weren't there, but the Photoshop's great, so you can't tell. But yeah, Dan, what's that like for seeing the team all in one place?
Yeah, it's really great. Like getting the team to where it is now, and getting the office and moving everybody in was an enormous effort. And yeah, obviously we're super happy where we are now. Yeah, obviously we can do so much more now that we are the size that we are, and hopefully over the next year you'll see why we have grown to that size.
Big
And
changes.
The building that we're in now, what is it? Is it 500 years old?
yeah, it's built in the 1700s. It was a converted barn, so
I was going to ask,
could be haunted. Who knows?
I was going to ask, did you specifically pick out like the most haunted building you could for an office?
Yeah, it's got a lot of character to it.
There's this one room like up the top of the building. I think it's a meeting room now, but it is really creepy. Yeah. And like a Sim's been in there, and he's like, ladybugs have just been falling randomly on his head, and like, yeah, it's got an energy. There's an energy in that one room, and it's in the middle of nowhere. It's like in the middle of the forest down in the south of the UK. It's perfect.
Well, you could just slap some ghost equipment like right there in that room and see what you get.
See what happens. Yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah, we've got all the equipment in the office, but I don't think we've actually tried to use it in there yet. So yeah, we will.
But yeah, just a shout out to all those amazing people in that picture, because yeah, they're doing some incredible work. Yeah, it's brilliant. I hope. Yeah, and yeah, we're going to bring. If you've been to our booth yet, you've seen our our Blood Moon altar. That's going to come to the office and it's going to greet everyone that enters for the foreseeable future. It's going to be amazing.
In that haunted room, right, specifically?
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah. Just like a red glow coming from it for all time.
It's horrifying. Imagine you're bringing in some people to like pitch ideas to you, and they're like, "Oh."
Yeah, if we don't like you, you get spoken to in that meeting room.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, and here are content creators.
Yeah, I wanted to just bring the conversation over to you two. Obviously, Phasmophobia is where we're at because of content creators like yourself. So I just wanted to give a moment just to chat to them about your time as content creators, places like coming to TwitchCon. I think we got a couple of clips of you. I think Jojo was up first. Let's play this clip and see Jojo discovering something in game.
Oh! I found it! Woo! Oh my god!
Is that like that? What was that moment like for you?
That was a surprise Easter egg that CJ made for me. Because my old original Easter egg was just a tiny little voodoo doll in like a corner. Nobody knew about it, didn't have my name on it. That was like, I don't know, so pivotal to everything I've done, like playing the game for as long as I have. It's really nice to be showcased in what you're passionate about. And I cried, obviously, as you can tell. That was like the biggest moment of my career.
What's it been like? I know you've spoken to it a little bit so far, but developing your community over the last 5 years.
It's kind of a whirlwind. Like it just happens. The Phasmophobia community is so dedicated and passionate and kind, and it's a really great community to stream in, to grow in, and it's a fantastic game. I can't imagine where I would be without it. Right? Like I would still be streaming Valorant with like 50 viewers. So.
I wanted to ask. I'm going to ask both of you, but do you have some advice for content up and coming content creators? Like, what would be the big piece of advice if I came up just like, oh, I'm aspiring to be a content creator? What's the biggest tip you could give me?
I always just tell people to be themselves, be the most entertaining version of yourself. And one really crucial piece of feedback I always tell them is watch your own VODs back, because if you cringe to yourself, somebody else will also, right? If you can make yourself entertaining even when you watch it back, then you've got something.
Yeah, you definitely have to watch your own VODs for sure. Like, if you're laughing, watching your own thing, then you know it's good. I would say from like a strategic standpoint, I feel like if you're watching the big streamers, seeing what they're doing, trying to copy, and then like putting your own spin on it, right? When I was starting out, I was seeing what all the big guys were doing in Sim Psycho. Psycho did this Chat is My Ears challenge. And that one's very popular, so I feel like a lot more people were starting to do it. I was like, okay, what can I do that's like, can I put my own flavor on it, basically? So think about what the big guys are doing. Bingo is very popular right now, right? How can you put your own spin on bingo? At the time, I was just thinking about chat engagement. How can you make sure chat is like, how do you get chat to talk to you? And that's very difficult. So predictions, polls, that kind of thing, getting people involved. Channel point redeems are very underutilized, I feel like. A lot of big streamers, they don't really have any cool channel point redeems. But if you do stuff that's like challenges, chat can interact with you in some way. Channel point redeems before I had flip your headphones left and right, walk backwards only, that kind of thing, where they feel like they're a part of your stream. I feel like it's a really great way to get people to come back.
Amazing, thank you. Let's show off some of Hydra's skills.
This is going to be a long hunt, though. Oh. Oh. Ah! Oh my god. Oh! Dude, he's already overshooting like crazy. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Oh my god.
I can't
I
do
get
that.
so, like,
I'm too
nervous
scared to
watching
do that.
I was
can't
gonna
do
say,
that.
I see where the Valorant skills come in, because like you're so calm under pressure, you're just locked in.
You know it's serious when I stop talking. Like
Just,
sometimes
ooh.
I'm like joking around,
Ooh.
but when I get serious, you gotta be. Yeah, you're not talking at all anymore.
Shut up, chat. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So my biggest thing with looping is really great, and I remember watching a clip that Dan was talking about how he's never gonna add like exorcising the ghost because it removes like the horror element. If you can fight back, right? Like the whole Phasmo thing is you cannot fight back, and that's what makes it like very scary. All you can do is run.
It's also like you don't do that when you go IRL ghost hunting. You
Right.
don't actually exercise the ghost. You just talk to them.
Right.
So
So then like for this, it's like my version of what's the best way I can try to essentially like troll the ghost without actually being able to fight back,
Is that cyberbullying?
I was gonna say, well, yes, because I was gonna say it's not really trolling the ghost. Does it feel like it's trolling you guys?
well, what most people don't know about the looping is the faster the ghost goes, the harder it has a time turning corners. So if you find the smallest object and you're just really good and precise, you can take it on a walk.
Dan is taking notes right now, and he's writing all his stuff.
Please don't change looping. Please don't change looping.
Yeah, please don't change that. That's all we have, please.
Like playing, like obviously that's incredible. Like playing Phas for like as much as you do, are you still finding new ways to take on ghosts and hunts and all sorts?
Yeah, it's always shocking how replayable the game is because essentially, once you play it for thousands of hours, it is just a puzzle game with some annoying thing that's just trying to bother you, and you're like, go away, I'm trying to like figure this out.
That was my whole appeal to Phas originally. Is like it's literally a puzzle, but it's an AI. It's like it's trying to kill you. So if you mess up and you can't solve the puzzle, you die. Right? It's a really really great concept.
So, I was gonna say, because Dan, it's a puzzle game first and foremost, isn't it?
Yeah, I really designed it to just be a social puzzle game. I didn't really initially aim to make a horror game. It just happened to go that ghost hunting was the perfect fit. So yeah, that's why it's puzzle first and then horror. It's just like it's like a puzzle game with horror elements. Also, it depends how you play, but yeah, I see it as a puzzle game.
I did want to talk about how it evolved from being like a close friends game to something that's now global. You can have your own lobbies, and it's become so much more social. What has that been like, seeing your community just kind of really come together and want different lobbies? Like, I'm sure there are also RP lobbies as well, right?
Yeah, we recently added filters, so people can filter for the play style they want, and one of them was the role-playing play style. So we really tried to build the game to allow people to play it how they want to. So I try not to put fixes in the game for things that I don't necessarily want people to be doing. Things like this looping, the game wasn't really designed to do that, but we've really, obviously everybody does it, and we've really lent into that, and we now design the maps to have those in there.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I think I do want to talk about the relationship between you and your community. It's always really good to see a developer have open lines of communication, especially when a game like this blows up out of nowhere, right? So what has been the biggest thing you've learned from keeping open lines of communication with your community?
Yeah, I mean, we try to be as open as possible. We've got the Trello where people can see our progress. We've got obviously the Discord. We try and put as much like community like outreach as we can. We do the development previews. Obviously now we've got all of our social channels posting news and everything.
The TikTok is fire.
Yeah, we have just the wildest TikTok. If you haven't yet followed us, yeah, it's just completely different. Like we're all super serious on social media, and then on TikTok, you've just got memes. It's so much fun. Yeah, I think I think one of the things I've only been with the team for a year now, but something I was so happy to carry on is like the open line of communication. Like we are transparent when we can be. We don't communicate things when we aren't ready to. Like you'll tend to find out things are coming in the next couple of weeks or stuff like that. And that's a nice moment for the community to just get excited. But yeah, I think like we've said a million times, and we were saying in that video, like Faz just wouldn't be where it is without the community. So why would you lock that off from folks? And when we get to those big moments, it's big moments for everyone, not just Kinetic. It's big for everyone that plays Phasmophobia. And yeah, our community has been with us since day one. And there's nearly 600,000 people in the Discord server alone who are still really, like, on my first day, I logged into the Discord server. So scary. Logged in the Discord server, it was like 100,000 people online. I was like, oh, there's one of me. And then I was like, oh, there's 500,000 people in this server. And yeah, everyone loves the game. It's just amazing. Like, it's just hearing the stories and like coming to events like this. This is the first time we've done something like this, and having people say, what the game means to them. People we know people have met their husbands, wives, partners. Just bringing those kind of people together is an amazing part of video games, and it's a huge moment for all of us to be a part of.
Yeah, so how would you differentiate the Phasmo partner program from, just being in the community and giving feedback that way?
That's an amazing chance to change the slide. Yeah, so we have the Kinetic Games partner program, which Jojo and Hydra are both part of, and it's something that's been since quite early on, right, Dan and Jojo?
Yeah, it was one of the first things that we did. I can't remember the exact date that we started it, but we instantly tried to get all of the top creators for the game into this group so that we can have open communication with them. They can report bugs directly to us and all that kind of
I think
stuff.
it was around like December of 2020. They started reaching out to people. I was at it in January.
Yeah, but back then, because it was just me, we completely relied on the Discord moderation team to just handle the whole community stuff, because I just couldn't do it on my own.
W-mods.
Yeah, shout out to our Discord mod too.
Doing all the work behind the scenes.
Very, very grateful.
W-mods.
I couldn't do what I do without them. Yeah, we've got 44 creators in the partner program at the moment. Jojo and Hydra are there. We've got Flash Force. We've got Mr. T in the chat, in the crowd here. In the chat. Hi, chat. A bunch of people, and it's amazing to have this group of people that we can talk to on a regular basis. We give them access to the updates in the game early, but we've really started doing these like amazing initiatives, and Jojo and Hydra have been part of it. So we raised $100,000 for the American Heart Association in the summer, which was incredible. And just seeing the work these folks do is so much fun. Like they are pillars of the community. But we've also just, ever since I joined, I've started asking them to do really silly things, like take everyone on a ghost tour of the new Grafton farmhouse, or host an open house when we launched Bleasdale. But Hydra and Jojo, what's the experience of being a partner been like for you? Like, obviously, Jojo, you've been there since day one, Hydra, a couple of years.
Well, it's come such a long way from when I was added. Obviously, it used to just be like one tiny little channel in the Discord that we had access to, and now there's several channels, and there's Lurkit. There's so many opportunities, and with the brand growing as much as it is, it allows us to also use that as a marketing tool for ourselves and show hey, I work with Phasmophobia. Whereas 5 years ago they were like, oh, that's cute, but now it's like, oh, okay, Phasmophobia, cool. Phasmophobia, cool.
Yeah, it feels very much like a snowball that was very slow in the beginning. So my story, 2 years ago, TwitchCon 2023, Las Vegas, the devs came. I was up and coming Phasmo guy, and I had to make sure, hey, yo, it's me, Hydra. You know my name. This is my face. And then they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna open applications soon. So back then it was like an invite-only program, right? Basically, you guys are checking out who's streaming. And then
Yeah, I
just
was
see-
invited.
Yeah. So I was in the first wave of applications that got accepted. And you know, for a time before the team really expanded, it was like, what does being a partner actually give you? Mostly like a title. You know, you get to chat with the devs, which is cool, but mostly a title. But then since the team expanded, it has really snowballed and going fast. And now, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, and I'm so excited to see what's gonna come next year. You know, like it's just going faster and faster. I feel like.
Yeah, we have a bunch of information on the partner program on our website, so if anyone is interested, there are some requirements. We love to keep it, you know, we love to keep expectations on people that are applying very real. So yeah, and if you've ever got any questions, come find us at the booth.
Yeah, and remember, JoJo was invited.
Yeah, JoJo's always invited.
I'm very proud, okay?
No, it's amazing. I love this community. Everyone here has been so great. Again, every time I play, I always have a question because I forget, and everyone that has come in has always been so sweet. So thank you again for making this incredible game. Congratulations on 5 years. This is seriously such an achievement.
Can I also just say, I also want to point out that Phasmophobia has been hugely pivotal in the indie horror community for gaming all wide. Like, Phasmophobia is huge for indie horrors because this is unprecedented type of success for a game like that. So I think that deserves more.
Thank you.
Now, I do believe you have a meetup tomorrow, right?
Yes, so we have a meetup at, I don't quite know what this means, in Community Meetups 1.
Okay.
So I'm just hoping that everyone knows what that means. At 12:30. The devs are going to be there, we're going to be hanging out, our creators will be there, so please, yeah, everyone, if you want to come and say hi, just chat and hang out for an hour, that'd be great.
If you don't do a group photo with everyone doing the back
bendy
pose,
backs?
I'm so down. I've been practicing.
Okay, yeah. Group bendy
Please
backs
do.
at 12:30 tomorrow in Community Meetups 1.
Now, I think that is all. Well, I think you wanted me to save a little bit of room for you, right? Like there's something that you wanted to show off, like a little something?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah. Just a little something.
Just a little, yeah, yes, please. Yeah. Because you asked so nicely. Yeah, so we're opening a new location. Yeah, so this is Nell's Diner, which is the next Phasmophobia map. It's a small map, like it's a smaller map. We know that everyone really loves, like, shout out to Tanglewood. It's a really dense, the team have done an amazing job. Obviously, it's going to be the first map that's been built by this new, bigger team. It's so cool. We were playtesting it last week. I love it, and that's not just me being biased. It's super different for Phas. And we want to show you a little bit more about it right now. And if I mentioned earlier about how we like to keep things nice and to our chest until we're ready to share. So yeah, you'll find out probably maybe when the doors are opening to Nell's. So yeah, we have a video.
Dude, I can already see where Hydra's gonna be doing that circling right now. I can see it.
I gotta find the spots, man. That's the
Yeah.
first thing I do. Which spots are loopable?
Honestly, it's a really, really cool map. If you've ever been into an American diner, obviously we're a very British studio. This is our take on an American diner. There's so many cool little bits. That jukebox is amazing. Yeah, so November the 11th will be when you can, when we'll be taking first orders at Nell's.
I was gonna say, before you release this, I need you to go to a Waffle House.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll take you.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. So that was our nice, exciting announcement. That trailer was very dark. So if you want to see it, it's on our YouTube, it's on our social media. Stay tuned for more on that.
Don't worry, one of them will break down every single sequence. Don't worry about
Can't wait. Can't wait. So there's just a reminder of our community meetup tomorrow and our booth, which is just the most ridiculous thing. If you want to come and commune with the Blood Moon and hear our Blood Moon preacher preaching the good word, pop by 4818 in the Indie Zone. And anyone that's come by so far, say massive thank you. We have streams going on throughout the rest of the weekend. There's an exclusive Twitch drop. I know you're all at the show, so sorry if everyone's on their phones watching it. But if you haven't seen the Twitch drop yet, it's the cutest thing. It's the shout out to the
My
duck.
favorite badge of all time. I'm never taking it off.
It's so lovely. Please do come by. Thank you everybody for coming today and showing the love. And it's just been amazing. Do you have any last words?
Yeah, and just that we are the ones running the booth as well. So feel free to come by and just say hello to us. I might be there selling merch.
We've had Dan running back and forth. The guy created the game, and he's currently just running back getting exclusive TwitchCon merch for people that are buying it in the.
I think that just speaks to who you are as a developer, though, and why the community loves you. So I know we're running short on time, so please, if we could give them another round of applause, that'd be amazing.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your TwitchCon. Thank you so much for coming. And we'll see you about.
Shout out to the Phasmo community.
Thank you.
You guys
Come
are
touch the plinth.
amazing.
It's made out of steel.
It again. It's a diner. I can't tell if it's a small map. I mean, they did a trailer, but the developers are British and they don't have an idea what an American diner looks like. They even said it. This is what we think an American diner looks like. We've never been in one. Well, they're in the States. They're in California for TwitchCon. So JoJo was like, look, I will take you to a diner myself. We're going one before you leave. So they see what a diner looks like. But it looks pretty good. I like it. I honestly thought we were going to get it for this event, but one at a time, I guess. But I'm glad November 11th. I have to block the calendar. Actually, I will block the calendar right now. Hang on. Let me see. Let me do that before I forget. Oh, God, I didn't get in the thingies. So how you been? Oh, okay. That's good. Oh yeah, this laptop needs to breathe. Okay, so that'll be 10 a.m. for I'm not sure. November 11th, which is a Tuesday. That's Veterans Day. Okay, it is in the calendar. Poor Cynical, hi, how are you? Sorry for the fan. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe that. Oh, God, it's so great. Okay. Which whatchamacallit. Yeah, I need to do those, the thing from the limbs for Dying Light. I think it's Moroi that I was doing. Yeah, Moroi. I don't think it's a shade. It evented on me. Because they like, if you don't participate, you don't get the rewards. Okay, yeah, I have to do the same. Cool. Let's see the impossible leaderboards. Justly's third. That's funny. I take such joy in that. Let me fix the options. Man, I am so glad I am not at TwitchCon. The streamer yesterday, Emmy Rooney or something like that. I don't know how to say her name. And she was having a meet and greet, and this dude came out of nowhere and proceeded to kiss her on the lips. She did not have her own security because they weren't allowed in. And TwitchCon is known for barely having any security or good security. And as soon as they saw that, they like grabbed him immediately and, oh, he's banned from the venue, this and that. I'm like, yeah, that's great and all, but why wasn't he not arrested? So, yeah, that happened. Like, I saw the video just in shock, like, what the fuck? You should be hiring, like, mega security. If you could ask for people, like, I don't know how much a ticket is to TwitchCon, like, 100, 200 bucks, then you should be able to afford enough fucking security. You're like, no. Well, yeah. Yes. Let's see. With all the shit, yeah. Same. Like, I didn't even know this was the 10th TwitchCon. I was like, really? I would have thought it was like 5 or something. Didn't know it was like the 10th. But yeah, they need to really do better with security, because this is like fucking ridiculous that this is still a fucking issue and a problem. It's not that hard to hire like a full squad of guards. Not that hard. And that's why some people, they have their own. And the fact that you don't even let them in, or you like, no, we can't use them, and then something happens, that's on you. You're liable. Oh, Maple Lodge is not Crimson. Oh my god, that map is awesome. Whoever was here should not have been messing around with things. Oh. Oh, so the Halloween track on Outlast is the same day as Invasion. I just saw the video. I was gonna send it to you, but you sent me a party chat, so I didn't bother. So I have to wear a knee brace for 3 weeks. My foot is so flat. That's why I'm having all the pain. It's flatter than it should be, even for a person with flat feet. So I have to wear a brace to make it better. My knee and my ankle is like, well, I know my ankle's swollen, but my knee is slightly swollen. I went to physical therapy yesterday, and I was gonna go Monday, but no, we're not gonna have water or heat for 2 days. I don't know, something with the street and repairs or something, and I don't know. I was just livid yesterday. It's like I have barely gone out this whole month. The 2 days that I'm going outside and leaving my house to touch grass, you decide to shut down the water. I was so fucking miffed. Like, you don't understand the level of anger I was on. I was so angry. So angry. And I was playing new games. Cabin Factory, I was confused with, because it's like an anomaly game, you know, spot the anomaly and stuff. So, okay, there's anomalies, and the game's like, no, you're wrong. I'm like, but there was a body hanging. No, you didn't see that shit. I'm like, okay. It's burning on fire. No, you're seeing shit. Okay. The radio turns on by itself. It's supposed to do that. Okay. I don't understand what's an anomaly. Man, that game fucks with your head. The other one, I just kept getting stuck in a loop. Creepy Shift, Roadside Diner. Wait, is that what it's called? Creepy Shift? Yeah, it's a series, sort of like Fears to Fathom. And I think they're based on, something stories, I forgot. And, I just kept getting stuck in a loop. I'm like, look, I don't get what I'm supposed to do. I got frustrated, so I'm on Phasmo now. They're both good. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. If you're telling me spot the anomaly, I'm telling you there's something wrong with this house, and you're telling me no. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. I don't understand. And there were lots of wrong things. Like there was a guy walking around outside with an axe. No, that's not wrong. Then he ran up at me and killed me. Then I had to start my shift all over again. I don't get it. I don't think it's a skill issue. I think that it's an anomaly issue. Where's the boxes? Oh, did you get Jason? I love that emote. No, I just had to see what was included. What were you gonna say? I'm just on the fence if I should get him or not. I want the emo just... Yeah, that's what I might do. Yeah, I just want the emo, quite honestly. Because I saw the whole Wednesday bundle. It's a car, it's Wednesday, it's 2 emotes, and her glider, which is a parasol. So yeah, for me, I feel like it's more like a whole package. And for Jason, I just like that emote. It's just like, it's Friday 13th. Like, I just love it. Like, Friday 13th? Look at the date. It's my day. It's his day. I just love that emo. It's that fucking meme of Thursday the 12th. It's like, no, it's Friday 13th. I love that emo. I really want that emo. Benson. Oh, Sean Cunningham. Oh, there's Slenderman. No, this is under Jason Universe right now. Sean Cunningham has nothing to do with that. Yeah, it's that new Jason Universe shit. That's why the mask looks a little bit off and stuff, in case if you didn't know. Yeah, I installed Warzone. Cause I'm curious. I'm curious. But I think it's taking a lot of space, so I have to uninstall it. I don't even know how much space it took. Hang on. Let me get to the truck. I can't do it. I'm at the house by the lake. Hang on. I can't check here. Like, it just finished installing because I'm hardwired, but yeah, the Jason is both in COD and in Fortnite, and then Chucky, and then I don't know who else. Oh my god, this bitch moving fucking furniture. She's moving furniture. She's dropping shit. Oh god. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Okay. You're here. Because you came out of here, but then you're here. I think you're here. Oh wait, I heard a ball. You're here. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm on my way to a truck so I could check. Open the door. There. Alright, let's see how much space is Warzone. What are you on? Oh. Oh, 2 Point Museum has vampire survivors now. Oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's 162 gigs. I thought it was 200! Oh. Ooh, I got a big chunk. You want to play Fortnite? Okay. dots here. Maybe there? I don't know. Did you move? Brett got so into his game that his headphones came off. Yeah. It sounded like your headphones just came off. I don't know where this ghosty is. Let me check the bathroom. How much are V-Bucks? So Jason was 20? Wow. Holy shirt. Wait, I'm still in Phasmo. Oh. Oh, I'm just waiting for that update. Where the hell is it? I think it moved. Oh, here you are. Sons of bitches. In cahoots. No, this is warm. You're cold here. Great, now I gotta get the damn freaking gear. Well, not that far, but still annoying. Let me get the incense. I got you on the camera, bitch! so I found the ghost room. I don't think that's a good spot for this. I need 2 dots. Okay, break the lights. So yeah, I have to wear this thing for 3 weeks. No physical therapy until Friday. You wrote in the book. Oh, I need a picture. Dots. Never mind. Dots in book. Dots in book. So dots, book, Diorthe. No EMF, no UV, no freezing. Okay, so I don't think we got ghost door. No ghost door. Thank you. Spirit box, we are done. back. Okay, I'm Feeny. Okay, let me get out.